Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Brooklyn, New York on a spectacular day. Really, really nice, guys. We're in Owl's Head Park, and I figured we'd do a broadcast over here. It's been a while, it's been a pretty long time. We're just waiting for some of you guys to come on in. Look at that view, guys. What a spectacular view. Really nice. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. You would never believe. Maxine, hello, how's it going? Good to see you, my friend. Nabul's in the house. Nabul from France. Look at he's here. Look at that beautiful view. So I figured I'd do a broadcast. It's been quite a while. I'm doing great, everybody. I'm doing great. It's been quite a while, so I figured I'd do a broadcast. It's a really beautiful day. It's 86 degrees Fahrenheit here in Brooklyn, New York. And I'm at a park called Owl's Head Park. It's in the heart of Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Beautiful, spectacular views we got of, the harbor right there. Okay, Nabul, share it on Twitter. Excellent, excellent. It's great to see you too. It's great to see you guys. It's been a while, been pretty busy. Family life, gets in the way sometimes, but when I have an opportunity to go live, I will do it, like I said. Beautiful shot there. So I'm actually in this park called Owl's Head Park, and there's a really nice view. Thank you, Maxine. Thank you. And we're about maybe 300 to 400 feet above sea level, so you get a good view, a very good view you get. So how's my connection, guys? Before I start walking around, how's my connection? Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. If you could share it on Twitter, share it on your Facebook, I really do appreciate it. Good to see everybody from around the world. We're live here. Excellent. Oh, Linda, thank you for coming in. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. So let me just give you a little background over here. Let's walk around. Hopefully I do not lose connection, guys. Nigel's in the house. Nigel, good to see you, my friend. Great to see you. I saw you were in New York City, Brooklyn. Good to see you. Maybe next time we'll catch up. I'll catch up with you, but it was great to see you, that you enjoyed yourself. Hello, Kev. What's going on? What's going on? So this weekend is in the United States. It's Labor Day. It's a national holiday. So every time I equate Labor Day, I think of when I was a young boy. The summers, when we go to school in the wintertime, we long for the summer because we'd have, a few months off and just relax. And then all of a sudden it would just creep up on us where, oh my God, next week is Labor Day. Excellent, Nigel. Excellent. You'll love New York City, as you saw. It's beautiful. And, when you're young, you say, wow, it's Labor Day, and, well, I got to go back to school. Really? But yes, this is a time where vacations come to an end, and here goes Labor Day. And a great Labor Day tradition, we used to watch the Jerry Lewis telethon, for muscular dystrophy. Jerry Lewis raised a lot of money for the Muscular Dystrophy Association, and I used to watch that. It was a lot of fun to watch Jerry Lewis. He was hysterical. Yeah, I'll show you the park a little bit. Really nice. So I'll do an old-fashioned 360. Beautiful, beautiful park. Really nice. Look at the greenery. Really, really nice here. So Nigel, are you back? Oh, thank you so much, Linda. It is a beautiful park. Hopefully I don't lose the connection. We'll see what happens, though. We'll give it a shot. So you guys let me know if the connection goes wonky or anything, and I'll walk back. Really beautiful. And you got a beautiful shot of the harbor. I'm going to show you in a minute. Beautiful shot here. David Osaka. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know, but I hope you're following my good friend David Osaka on YouTube, also on another app called Periscope. He's in my opinion, probably the top 3, 4 broadcasters in the world that goes live, that's been to places. Flew back Monday. Excellent, excellent. Okay, Nigel, who's just, he was on holiday. He lives in Osaka, Japan. He actually went back home to Canada. That's his home country. And then he went on vacation. He flew to Greenland. And I got to tell you, I have never seen beautiful, beautiful icebergs and whales that are breaching in the Arctic Ocean. And Dave, let me just say this. It was incredible views. Just incredible. I don't know if you're home. Are you back home in Osaka, Japan? Or you're in Canada? Beautiful. Oh, Dave, you know, breathtaking. Just breathtaking. And those drone video footage that you've done, it's on YouTube, guys. So subscribe. Somebody put Dave in Osaka's link in the broadcast. Just amazing stuff. Amazing, incredible stuff from the best. And I got to tell you, he taught me how to live broadcast on another application. Fantastic. Let me go high. Oops. Oh, fit right in the bullet. It was just incredible. So here's the pathway of the park over here, and you got New York Harbor this way. Yes, we're in Brooklyn, New York. Look, Dave, this is called Owl's Head Park. Look at the greenery. You'd never believe that you're in New York City. Look at this. Isn't it spectacular? I've done a broadcast on Periscope, probably 2 years ago, but I had a bad connection. But I guess YouTube is being really nice to me, and I got a great connection here. So that's fantastic. Look at that. It's really beautiful. There's people that actually, they go bird watching over here. I just saw a bunch of photographers. They were looking for the birds in the trees. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, so alongside here, you got New York Harbor. Nabul, thank you for putting Dave in Osaka's link in my live feed over here. Great. So yeah, so I was just talking about Labor Day, how, you know, as a child, how I would long for, you know, we'd go to school in the dead of winter, freezing cold, getting ready for spring. Summer came, June came around, and guess what? It was summertime, and we all, you know, enjoyed the summer with our families, went on vacations, holidays. It was excellent. Oh, it really is, Nigel. It's beautiful. It's 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Really, really nice. And there's no wind at all. Really beautiful. Really, really nice. So, getting back to Labor Day. So, during the end of August, you know, we would say, gee, I got to go back to school, really? But yes, we all had to go back to school. And we used to watch Jerry Lewis Telethon, and we used to have fun with that. And then we'd go right back to school. And I did that for 12 years of my life. I don't regret it. I actually miss school, to be honest with you. It's really spectacular. But look at these views, guys. Now, I don't know if you hear it, but there's cicadas. If you could, I don't know if it's picking up, but I hear the cicadas right now. There's a lot of cicadas. They're in the trees. Oh, here's a good shot of the harbor. Look, wait, let me zoom in. You're gonna like this shot. We're gonna zoom in for you. Look, so there's your New York Harbor right there. Right in between the trees. Let's go back to normal again. Oh, you can't hear the cicadas. Next time. Let's see if I can find... Well, we got dragons. I don't know if you can see them. Let me walk over to the tree and see what happens. Hold on. See, once I walk over the tree, they get quiet all of a sudden. Oh, thank you, Linda. I appreciate it. See, they got quiet all of a sudden. I walked by the tree, and they got really quiet. But, you know, this is a great park in the wintertime. The kids, what they do is they come and they bring their sleds because there's such a deep incline over here. Oh, you hear them? Okay. Yeah, they're all in the trees right now. They're in the trees. So let's walk down here. Wow. It's a deep park. So Dave, you didn't say, are you in Canada right now or you went back home? Oh, Canada. Excellent. Okay, so good morning to you, my friend. Well, almost good afternoon. So there we go. You can see there is the Brooklyn Queens Expressway going to Queens and the Bronx right there, guys. So that's the highway. This is the opening of the highway right here. And there's your Owl's Head Park. So beautiful. This way. Where's Canada, no bull? You're funny. Okay, so let's walk through the trees. And I got to tell you, and I've done broadcasts over here before during the cherry blossom season. I would walk through right here, and there would be beautiful cherry blossoms right across here. I'm going to show you. Oh, Canada's beautiful, guys. Listen, I've been to Montreal, but I've never been to Ontario. But I've been to Montreal. I got a family member that lives in St. Lawrence in Montreal, Canada. Montreal from New York City is about 8-hour drive, roughly 7 or 8 hours. Oh, Toronto's nice too. So we got some stuff over here. So this is a bike path, but these are all cherry blossoms up here. All this. Yeah, and you got the Toronto Blue Jays too, baseball team in Toronto. No, Toronto's a great city. Great city, Toronto. So let's take a walk. Yeah. What a nice day today. When guys, I just want to say that there's a big cyclone or hurricane in the Caribbean right now, which we're very fortunate it bypassed Puerto Rico, but it's headed to Florida, South Florida. I spoke to our good friend Pete Byron late last night. I spoke to him. He's quite concerned, but I told him, you know, I have a couch for him if he decides he wants to come up to New York and be safe until the hurricane goes away. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So let's walk onto the pier, guys. Let's walk onto the pier. Let's go walk onto the pier. Hopefully I don't lose my connection. So here we are, my usual beautiful New York Harbor walking tour over here at the pier. So I hope the connection's holding up. Beautiful, beautiful here. So we got the ferry that goes into New York City. Right here. Wow. There it is. You got your Statue of Lady Liberty in the harbor right there. We got a little bit of Mother Nature, people feeding the birds. The little boys feeding the birds over here. It's really fun. People fishing. Well, let's see here. Oh, look at this. Look at the pigeons. The ride to Manhattan is about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes. There's a couple of stops in the way, so in other words, this is the last stop here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Again, I'll show you. You got the Verrazano Bridge. We have Staten Island, New York, along there, and there you go. So it's 30. Actually, it would only be about 10 minutes. If this ferry went directly into Lower Manhattan, it would be about 10 minutes. But because there's stops along the way, it's about 4 stops. It goes to Brooklyn Bridge Park, and you have, that's why it's about 30 minutes. But it's really nice, and it's only $2.75. You can't go wrong, guys. To jump on the ferry. It's nice and beautiful day. It's nice and breezy. It's actually empty. I love it. Really nice. Yeah, Noble, 4 stops. Noble, remember when we had the meet up with Duty Ron and we had the meet up? I'll show you where that is right now. So, where the meetup was at the foot of the bridge, where the bridge is on the other side. It's about a mile away from here, about 2 kilometers. What a nice day today, guys. But I'm going to show you a beautiful Lower Manhattan, New York City, World Financial District, Freedom Tower in the distance. Beautiful Freedom Tower. But I got to zoom in for you guys. Let's zoom in. Okay. Thank you, Maxine. So we're at maximum zoom right there. And there it is. Your World Financial District. Freedom Tower all the way on the top. As I'm going to get my finger in it, that's the Freedom Tower. Beautiful, really beautiful, guys. To be honest with you, I have never been up there since, right after 9/11's coming really soon. A lot of bad memories, but, we're very resilient over here as New Yorkers, as you know. We rebuilt bigger and better. You got the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, let me show you Statue of Liberty. Could you see Lady Liberty out there? Let's see. Maybe it's too... Let's see. I'm trying to be steady over here. I didn't bring the gimbal, guys. Let me steady my hands. Wait. Wait for it. Right there. There's Lady Liberty in the harbor right there. A little turn in New York City. Actually, that is not New York City. What you're looking at, that is Jersey City, New Jersey. And then I pan to my right, and there's your Lower Manhattan, New York City right there. That's where it is. Okay. Let's move forward a little bit. Let me zoom back out. Excellent. So a lot of people come over here and just chill out. They eat lunch on over here. Good. I'm glad I got a good connection. I'm happy about that. There's the ferry. People are waiting for the ferry right now. Yeah, I'll show you the map of the ferry. Let me show it to you guys. So here's the map. This is the map of the ferry. So, where am I? I'm right here, guys. This is Bay Ridge. This is where I am. The first stop, there's a couple of lines here. There's 1, 2, there's quite a few lines actually. So we're right here. Then it makes a stop in Sunset Park. It goes into Red Hook, Atlantic, and Dumbo, which is Brooklyn Bridge Park. And then it shoots over to Pier 11, Wall Street in Manhattan. But if you want to exchange, if you want to transfer, you can transfer over here by Brooklyn Bridge Park, and you can go further up into Queens and across the 34th Street on the east side, and then you go to the Empire State Building right here. That's where you go if you want. And also goes into the Bronx too. So these are different lines right here. You got the East River line, the Rockaway. One goes to the Rockaways in Queens, Dutch Mares. If you're not subscribed to Dutch Mares, give him a subscription. Also, my good friend Duty Ron. He's not on the broadcast, but he's going to be upset. He's going to tell me, you didn't tell me. But he knows that I'm spur of the moment with broadcasting. And there you go. And eventually, we're going to have one in Coney Island, guys. So eventually, this line here is going to go here into Coney Island. Wow, let's move on. So that's the ferry. That's the ferry landing. Everybody waiting for the ferry patiently. And then it comes. Oh yeah, it's great. I've done the ferry on another. Actually, I was featured on Periscope doing the first ferry broadcast. I jumped in and I did it, and actually I lost connection, so I would probably have to do a video of it. Yeah, let me put you down over here. Hold it, there we go, right there. We got a great view, yeah. Let me zoom in, we get, oh, there we go. There's the harbor. Yeah, that's a great shot right there, guys. Shay, what's up? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining me today here. Beautiful Brooklyn, New York, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Really, really nice. So guys, getting back to Hurricane Dorian. You know, my thoughts and prayers for everybody in Florida. I hope it goes out to the Atlantic Ocean, out to sea. But at this point in time, we really don't know. It's picking up strength. I heard it might make landfall at a Category 4, which is not a very nice thing. So let's keep our thoughts and our prayers for our friends and our family and our, you know, out in South Florida over there. It's going to be rough. It's going to be pretty rough. Really nice. So let me pan over here this way. I'll get you a shot of Lady Liberty now, guys. Okay, let's go max zoom. So that's maximum zoom. I'm about, I would say I'm about 4 miles away from the Statue of Liberty from where I'm standing. You see it right there, guys? Wait, right there, right there. There's the Statue of Liberty. Hey, D90, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Is that Duty Ron's in the house? Holy, wait a second. Duty Ron, are you here, brother? Are you here? I saw a link for Duty Ron. Let's see if Duty Ron's in the house. Actually, our good friend Duty Ron, I spoke to the other day. He's like, Joe, what are you doing, man? You got to go live. You got to go live. Yeah. So I says, all right, brother, I'll go live. Yes, thank you for putting Dutch Mares' link in the broadcast. Our good friend Dutch Mares does wonderful broadcasts all over Coney Island and New York City. And we want to congratulate our good friend Duty Ron for hitting 10,000 subscribers. Truly amazing. You well deserved, Duty Ron. You worked hard for it. And I'm really happy. The bull put up. There he is. There he is. Mr. Duty Ron, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Duty Ron. Ron, there you go. There's New York City. How's that, Ron? There's our view. Thank you. Thank you, Brother Ron. All our friends. Awesome. Thank you, Nabul, for messaging. You screenshot that. So Ron, is connection holding up well? Okay, it's holding up. Fantastic. That's the main thing. That is the main thing right now. So Ron, you know, we're going to get together, you and the missus, and we're going to go to San Gennaro Festival. That's our tradition every year. And of course, guys, you got to tune in for that because there's a lot of shenanigans going on with that. We have a lot of fun at the feast at the San Gennaro Festival in Little Italy. We have a good time. But I'll be on Duty Ron's channel because he's got better service than I do. He's got T-Mobile and I got Sprint. Let's move it back. That was a nice zoom in. Okay, let's walk over here. We'll look at the harbor. Yeah, brother Dave is in the house. He was in freezing cold Greenland and Iceland. Now he's back to the warmth of Canada. Yeah, I know, but I'm on the contract. I'm on the contract, so I can't really walk away from it at the moment. But yeah, look, we got the beautiful American flag, and under that is the prisoner of war POW missing in action. You guys are never forgotten. That's from Vietnam and Korea. Lady Liberty going forth. So I'm at the edge of the pier, guys. Yeah, you could fish off here, absolutely. There's people fishing. There's a lot of striped bass they catch. You know, the striped bass, they migrate. They lay their eggs up the Hudson River in the fresh water, and they come down into the salt water, and they go out into the ocean. Yeah, share it out, definitely. Share it out. But it's beautiful here. Really, really nice. There you go. You got Staten Island, New York, right there. Beautiful Staten Island. People catching fish, having a good time, just relaxing. That's what it's about. Iceland, yes. Dave was in Iceland and Greenland. Guys, you must go to his live broadcast feeds on Periscope and check out his YouTube channel, especially his YouTube because it's in 4K. He did amazing drone footage. He did. Really great drone footage. Now I'll take you on this side over here, guys. There's the Verrazano Bridge, which I always talk about. Beautiful. That's the mouth of the New York Harbor right there. Mouth of the New York Harbor. There it is, right there. That is actually the mouth of New York Harbor, and beyond that is the Atlantic Ocean. Well, that's called the Narrows, and it gets quite rough right there. The water's really strong. The current is. You could never swim in this. You could be the best swimmer in the world, and you'd probably drown. You'd never make it. Oh, that was really good, Nibble. Really good. Bring you back. Okay, so here's a ferry in from the Rockaways, right there. So there's that ferry I was talking about, where Dutchmaz does a lot of broadcasts into the Rockaways. Yeah, it's quite windy. I don't have my pin mic on me. I apologize. Or my gimbal. I'm going amateur right now, guys. I'm going an amateurish, but it's okay. You guys are great hanging out. So yeah, that's $2.75. You cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong, and you could travel all over New York City, which is really spectacular. Yeah, there it is. There's the ferry. So that's headed to, I think it makes a direct stop to Pier 11, New York City. Great views, yeah. Oh, you're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Oh, they slowed down. Let me move over here. Get a better shot. All right, there we go. It's really nice. It's not really hot out, guys. It's 86. It's warm, but it's nice and breezy on the pier. Very comfortable. Great place just to, come and relax and breathe in the fresh salt air away from the city. Actually, the ferry is late today. Let's go boats. There's a lot of people waiting for the ferry right now on the barge dock. Lots of people. So let's flip the camera for a second here. Let's see. How do I flip the camera? Addie's mom. Thank you, Addie. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Late summer weather, yes. There I am. Hello, guys. Good to see everybody. Yeah, let's get that backdrop over here. Beautiful backdrop of New York City. There we are. So I'm very happy that everybody joined me. It's good to see everybody. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Labor Day. And the kiddies go back to school, and people go back from vacations and holidays, and just want all you guys to enjoy the last of summer. And it's great to have all of you on my broadcast. And we're going to end this right now, so let me give a good shot. Oh, thank you. Let's flip the camera. All right. Thank you. All right, so let's shot of beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Beautiful New York City right there, guys. Oh, here comes the ferry. You're tapping the screen. Just give me a thumbs up, that's all. All right, 5 more minutes. I'll stay on. Okay, Duty Ron, I'll stay on 5 more minutes. I will wait. So there's the ferry. It's actually about 5 minutes late. I don't know why, because the water is so calm right now. That's a nice screenshot right there, guys. We got the ferry against the beautiful skyline of Manhattan. Mr. Graham, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Graham. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Nibble. So watch everybody get on the ferry. So like I said, when you come down to New York City and you want a cheap way of traveling, here's my tip. Jump on the ferry. For $2.75, you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong. So they're just berthing over there and people waiting to get on. Okay, let's flip it. Let's go back this way. Really nice, guys. Look at this. Thanks for coming in, Mr. Graham. Well, there's a nice, there's a sailboat out in the distance. Let me show you guys. Beautiful sailboat. D90's in the house. Thank you for coming in, D90. There's a lot of recreational vessels out there. Sailboats in the harbor. And oh wait, we got this Staten Island ferry. Now guys, that's free. You see that ugly looking ferry right there? I say it's ugly because it is. That is free. So you can go from Manhattan, New York City, to Staten Island for free. That's great. Totally free. Yeah, let's move this way. The bull, we miss you, man. You know that. you're a native. To Duty Ron and myself, you're a native New Yorker. You do. Maybe one day you'll immigrate here, because it's a great country. Beautiful, New York City. Wait, okay, can't get that. Thank you, Duty Ron. Appreciate it. And guys, one more time, I will shout out till I can't shout out no more. So you must subscribe to Nabil. He lives in the south of France, in Saint Moritz, Saint Maxime. He's a great broadcaster, good friend of ours. Enough said about Dave in Osaka. True professional. One day, he showed me a lot. He showed me a lot, taught me a lot, and I appreciate him. He's a good friend. And of course, our good friend and our law enforcement professional is Duty Ron, retired NYPD detective, which, Ron, we have the ultimate respect for you, because you're so respectful to all of us, teaching us how to be safe on the internet, talking about cases. So guys, if anybody's watching that has not subscribed to these people I'm mentioning, subscribe to them and you will not be sorry. I promise you that. Hello, Janine. Thank you for coming in, Janine. Janine's in the house, guys. Janine is in the house. So there alongside, there's the Bell Parkway there. Let me just go this way. Hello from Nancy from Oklahoma City. It's pretty hot in Oklahoma right now. Thank you for coming in. Great to have you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. That's my way of getting paid, by giving thumbs up. Love all of you guys, and it's just spectacular that we could share, my hometown of Brooklyn, New York with you. Hello, Ron Daniels. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in, Ron. I see you in Duty Ron's broadcast. You're a great viewer. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Yes. So let's see. So it's pretty busy today in the harbor. Yeah, let me pan over here to right. There's a lot of watercraft, private boats, vessels. I don't know if you could see them. Yeah, they're coming around. You can see it now. Wait, let's go this way. There we go. Shay, thank you. Look at that. Oh, Ron. You know what? I have 11 people in here, and everybody here is special, let me tell you. Really special. And great broadcasters on top of it. Not just viewers, not just great viewers, great broadcasters. And it's so appreciative. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's I apologize for the wind, guys. I don't have my wind mic in, but I'm sure you could hear me pretty good. So there goes the ferry. He's gone. So let's take a look at this for a second. So that kid has two bunker strapped to a rope. I don't know if he's trying to catch something there. Here, let's zoom in. He's trying to catch something, or he is just keeping the fish, fresh. Don't know. See that? Thank you, Ron. Let's see, let's go this way. Yeah, I'd love to be on that boat now. Just bouncing away over here in New York Harbor. Look at that. I was watching the news today, and hold on, let me just flip I was watching the news and they had this guy who lives, I'll show you right now, he lives in Jersey City, New Jersey, which is right there. And he travels every day to Red Hook, Brooklyn, which is right across. I'll show you in just a minute. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So he lives, this guy lives over there. And every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, he travels by Sea-Doo, by a jet ski. And he crosses the harbor and he ends up over there. He said that his commute was an hour and a half every day. He had to take two buses and a train, and 2 trains to get to Brooklyn over here. You're from Missouri. Excellent, excellent. And he would cut the time, and it would take him 35 minutes. So it cut the time in half. So they were interviewing him, and they said, "Well, what are you going to do in the wintertime?" He said, "Well, I'm gonna continue doing it until I can't do it anymore." And I think that's a great way to get around. Actually, if you live on the water over here, you know, it's a great, you know, it's and it only cost him $50 a week. 50 American dollars a week to travel, which is pretty good. Because if you take the bus and the train, you're talking, could be $150 a week, sometimes $200 a week. A great way to get around, yeah. Yeah. You know, Ron, he owns, the guy, he's an entrepreneur. He owns a tour guide company that has, they look like trolleys. I'll send you the link later, guy. I'll send you the link. So what does this say? Use bait tables only. Do not cut bait on benches or picnic tables. Well, obviously. Yes, please share it on your social media, on Twitter, Facebook. I do appreciate it, so we get more eyes on this, you know, hanging out broadcast with all you guys. So there it is. There's your ferry. Hey, Dave, if you ever come to New York City, I mean, we could all, me, you, and Duty Ron, I wish we could have we could all jump on the ferry together and go around. Show you all over. Look at this. He's just taking the sun. So yeah, see the guys fishing. Not really. It's about 15 minutes from my place. About 15-minute drive. 15 minutes. Not too far. Not too far. And again, you see this, guys, and I've done broadcast about this. This here, what you're looking at, this monument, was in respect to 9/11. You know, for all the firefighters out there. This was back in the late 1800s. The New York City had a fire department, so people in their homes used to have these horns, and they used to blow these. When there was a fire, it's a big horn. They used to blow this horn and call the fire department. That's how they did it. And I'll come a little closer and I'll show you right here. You know, 9/11's coming soon, so I usually do broadcasts from over here. So it says, hold on, I'll read it to you guys. Oh, here we go. Wait. For those lost on September 11th, 2001, Brooklyn remembers. And there it is. This is the monument. That's the horn. Of course, it's 50 times its size, or 100 times its size, but there it is. Hey, Matt Sully, thank you for coming in, Matt. Great to see you, my friend. Matt Sully, another great friend of ours from the social community. There he is. And there's they do it every year. They have a big remembrance over here for 9/11. I've done many broadcasts on there. You can check them out on my other channel on Periscope. YouTube, we're going to see what I could do. It's going to be hard because I don't, they play music in the background. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll take the hit and just show it. I think it's worthy of it. There you go. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining me. All the great ones in here. Of course, you got David Osaka and Duty Ron. No order who's better than the other. You're all great. I love you all. No bull. Also, I want to give a shout out to Pete Byron in sunny South Florida. We're praying for him that the hurricane blows into the Atlantic Ocean and not into his neck of the woods. And that's it, guys. I give it a little bit of history, a little bit of a walk, a little bit of a talk, and have a great Labor Day weekend wherever you are in the world. Ciao for now. Let's do New York City as the backdrop. Thank you. Stay one more minute. Okay, Ron. I'll stay one more minute. Yeah, but I'm on for 40 minutes already. I'm on for 40 minutes. I'm coughing over here. All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. You can come walk back to me. We'll walk back into the park. All right, I love you too. All right, hold on. So, guys, don't leave. Don't leave. Hang out with us. I'm going to walk the same way I came, through the park. And we'll see what happens. This is a lengthy broadcast, I must say. I like to do no more than 30 minutes on YouTube or even the other application. We'll hang out there. We'll stay on. My son was with me. I don't know where he went. I guess he'll find me. Yes, Shay. And whatever I know, and whatever I don't know, I don't say. The only time you get something from me and I tell you is because I have the knowledge. If I don't make up stories. I don't like to be some other people that just blabber and they don't know. I do my research. This is my hometown. I come from New York, so it is what it is. So look at the rocks. Right now, it's probably slack tide right now. And there's mussels in there, and but I tell you one thing, at nighttime you get a lot of rats over here. You got to be careful at the night, and it's quite dangerous, actually. Nikki Mack in the house. Good to see you, Nikki Mack. Hope all is well. I see you a #1 student. I saw it on Instagram. Congratulations for whatever it is. Congratulations to you. Thanks for coming in, Nikki Mack. Spectacular. David Osaka. Nikki Mack is a fellow Canadian, just to let you know. She's a Canuck. And she's also a good friend of the broadcast, too. She goes live on Perry. Thanks for coming in. Where's that little guy there? Pigeon, New York City pigeon. Ready, Vin? I'm walking back. Okay, here we go, guys. We're going back the way we came. Hang in there. Anybody want an ice cream? Mr. Softy? Come on. Anybody want? Anybody want? So that's the Department of Environmental Protection. This is where the water treatment plant right there. Chocolate with rainbow sprinkles. I kind of figured you were that kind of guy. You like those sprinkles? I like chocolate too. That's my favorite flavor, actually. I'm a chocolate guy. 15 in the house, yes. You know what? 15 to me is like having 150 on Periscope. So there you go, Ron. Anthony Benson, thank you for coming in. By the way, everybody should subscribe to Anthony Benson. He does great, beautiful sunsets. He does sunsets. He's another sunset guy. Great stuff. Where are we going? Ed Fratt's in the house. Ed, tell me the truth. The Yankees are just blowing it out of the water this year, right? Tell me the truth. We're going to the World Series, baby. You know it. Thank you for coming, Ed Fratt's. Ed, hopefully that hurricane blows the other way, my friend. You know, I'm thinking about you, and I'm thinking about Pete in Hollywood, Florida, our good friend Pete Byron. I'm thinking about you guys. So this is a residential community over here. It's a building. We're headed back to Owl's Head Park. Yeah, no bull. He does beautiful sunsets. It's great to have you join me, Anthony. Appreciate it. Anthony, where are you from? You're from New Jersey, right? Anthony? Mary London's in the house. Oh, now it's a party, guys. We got Nikki Mack. We got Mary London, David Osaka. We got Duty Ron in the house. We got all our good friends. Good friends here. Shay's in the house. We got Missa Graham. We have Addie's mom here too. Back up the hill. Let's make sure we don't get murdered here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Back into the park. Thank you, Duty Ron. So I'm not going to even take the path. I'm going to go straight up the hill. Straight up the hill. So when you walk your dog, don't forget to curb your dog. They actually have these little bags that, you know, put the, when the dog goes to the, does this thing, there we go. See, this is New York City. Everyone thinks it's filthy and dirty in New York, but we take care of our city. And back into paradise. Back into paradise. We went from the harbor to the beautiful parks of Brooklyn. Nah, I'm okay. You know, Dave does a lot of beautiful hikes. It's a lot on your lungs, and, you know, it's tough. He's laughing, Duty Ron. Well, let me take a break. No, I'm only kidding. You know, we got garbage pails. Yeah, we have garbage pails too. So let me stand on this and I'll give you. So if these trees were in the way, you got a nice shot of the harbor here. Look at that. We're pushing 54 minutes. I got to get you to the other side. Come on. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. So happy it's working today. So happy. Okay, yeah, you do that, Dave. Oh, it was so worth it. Ron, thanks for pushing me to do a broadcast. So happy I did. So the good thing about this is that once I get over this hump, it's all downhill. Oh, it's gonna be great going downhill. Let's go through this forest. It is a beautiful day. 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I'm glad I stayed too, Ron. I'm glad I stayed. Yeah, well, now that, fall is going to be really nice here in New York, with all the beautiful foliage that's here, and everything's going to start changing color. But I'm going to bet that I won't see color till probably the end of October, Halloween. And oh, Dave, Elvis is going to return again, right? Dave in Osaka. Elvis is coming back. Bada bing, yeah. Look at that, guys. It's almost like we're in Jack and the Beanstalk and these are bonsais. Look at the way, look at the windswept. Look at the windswept over here. Really nice stuff in the park. Oh, one more see. Yeah, I hear you, Dave. We love to eat, right? We love to eat. Oh, they're very nice. Look at this. Oh, we got an anthill here. And they've got acorns. Look at that. Pretty. Really nice. Okay, now we're going downhill. Hey, Vane, this way. This way. Let's go down the hill. There's always a replay, correct. Every year in Osaka, there's a parade, a Halloween parade. And Dave does a wonderful, you got to check out his old broadcast from last year on Periscope for Halloween. It was so funny. I mean, they're really creative in Japan, how they get dressed up for Halloween. Really creative. Yeah, oh, definitely. Well, Ron, he'll go to the ticket tape. He's a Met fan, but but he'll come. Absolutely will come to the ticket tape parade. I would do it for the Mets if they won. I would go too. See, Ron, I stood on. Look at this. Yep. It's a great park, guys, for the kiddies, the swings. I would and have been to a few of them for the Yanks. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, now I can feel the heat. When I was by the water, it was pretty cool and breezy. But now, I'm like in the thick of things over here. It's got really hot. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. I appreciate all the thumbs up. That's how I get paid here on YouTube, with thumbs up. Oh, we got some beautiful flowers here. Wild flowers. I'll show you them. Really nice. They look like berries almost. Some of them didn't even bloom yet. I don't know what they're called, but they're interesting. It's a garden. Magnolias. Some pretty magnolias. And of course, here's the exit to the park. So I'm gonna end it now, finally, guys. I'm gonna end it. Oh, I'm gonna jump. You see that, guys? I'm gonna jump in the water over there with the kitties. I'm dying right now. All right, nice and shady. So we're gonna end on the beautiful American flag, guys. We're gonna end because it's Labor Day. We're gonna end right here. Beautiful, beautiful, right there, guys. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate this, that you coming in, and to Duty Ron, to David Osaka, to Nabul, to Mr. Graham, to Shay, to all of you guys. I appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed to me, subscribe, hit that notification bell. When I go live, you'll get that notification. We'll have a good time together and have fun, because we always have fun when I go live. Dave, I'll speak to you soon, or maybe later. I'll give you a buzz. Duty Ron, I'll speak to you later. Guys, thank you so much. God bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful Labor Day. I'll see you soon. Ciao for now.